You know you can attach the D&D Beyond to your stream?
Yes. So, hello and welcome to my stream rescue from Elturel, or our stream, not my stream. I'm JennyBear, your GM for today. We've got our returning group. You want to introduce yourselves real quick again, just for anybody new?
I am Thornfina. I am the youngest of the siblings. I am a forest gnome and a paladin, a watcher paladin.
I'm Gyda, one of the younger children. I'm a forge cleric and also a forest gnome.
I'm Had, also one of the younger children. I am a fighter and a merchant.
My character's name is Thornhall. I'm the oldest of the bunch. I'm a barbarian rogue combination.
Awesome.
I'm Runa. I'm the second eldest child, and I'm playing a artificer wizard multiclass.
And then there's Slam.
Yes, I am Slamuel Slamageddon. I am a bard barbarian, and I'm not one of the Ranvig children. I am, in fact, Thornhall's friend who followed along because it sounded fun.
And somebody said the word demons, and Slamuel heard it.
Yes, yes. So it is 5 gnomes and a Goliath.
Awesome. Okay, so last we left off, the Ranvik children had come to, and Slamuel had come to Elturel to, after hearing from their mother, Saga, about demons or devils or something having invaded Elturel. They made their way from the dock districts of Elturel up to High Hall, found some survivors. This is all a very, very quick synopsis. Found a secret tunnel with the survivors and were told to go check that out. At the end of that tunnel, surprisingly, they found the Temple of Gond and some undead things, which was a little bit weird. But more weird was the Temple of Gond had some catacombs under it that weren't typical. And so they found their way through those catacombs to a secret room. And the secret room seems to hold some devils behind it. And a giant portal on the back wall. Which is what that big fiery thing is down yonder. And so here we are. Okay, so just to reiterate, inside this room, it's the size of a warehouse. Behind the door is a machine that takes up the center of the room. In front of the machine is Maurice, who the family knows as the cleric, the main cleric here at the Temple of Gond. Behind him is an open portal. Nearby that is the 4 devilish creatures that you can see. Oh, and there's also a colossal dragon skull with smoke rising from its maw in the back corner here.
Neato.
So, I'm gonna go with roll for initiative.
Before we do that, I want to cast Dancing Lights.
Okay.
And Slamuel will say, "Listen up, you demon scum! I got one thing I want to say. You picked the wrong plane of existence. You may come in here and think, I can slaughter innocent people. I can corrupt the companion. But you made one mistake. You picked the plane where Slamuel Slamageddon lives. And I will push you back through that portal and teabag you the entire way. And my friends, Gyda, Thornfina, Runa, and Had, they're gonna demolish you. And Thornhall is gonna help out. Now this is your one chance.
Thanks,
You get out of here or die."
This is
I mean,
amazing.
he'll definitely kill Steel.
Only from you, Thornfina.
Thornhall, you get another +4 to that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Did I lose
So
a
that's
point?
21 for me.
20.
And when I type in roll plus lots, it doesn't work.
A natural 20, so 26.
Sorry, I had written down on a page in my notebook here. Oh no, it's not in my notebook. On this piece of paper. Okay. What order you guys are in? Okay, cool. So, what did Thornhall get?
21.
What did Thornfina get?
I need to roll, actually. You guys keep going.
What did Runa get?
28.
What did Slamuel get?
20, not natural.
29, did you say?
20, not natural.
Oh, okay. I was like, how on earth? Okay.
We
Had?
rolled a natural 21.
Oh, I got 10. Sorry.
That's okay. And Gyda.
26.
And back to Fina.
Fixed it. 22.
20?
Oh my gosh, I rolled a decent initiative with my.
What is this madness?
That's not right. You need to re-roll that. You need to
Yeah,
get a
no,
5.
that's unwholesome.
And did anybody
We're all
roll...
gonna die.
Did anybody roll for 9?
Oh, no, I did not. What's his initiative?
He's...
Pull up his stuff.
Just look up the flesh golem.
Okay.
I'm not...
18 plus whatever he's got.
Oh,
That he has a -1.
So a 19
Well-
for him.
Thornfina would also give him.
I know, a 17 slam.
17.
I
You said 18, right?
oh 18. Yep. Yeah.
Oh wait, he's in the aura. So
Yeah.
it'll be.
I
a
rolled the aura.
plus-
Okay.
Oh, okay, that was with the aura. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So starting off is Runa, followed by Gyda.
So,
Oh,
so can you describe the 4 devils we see?
yes, one has a beard, and you've seen a lot looking like that before. One. Sorry, I'm switching to different fight music. One is an imp. One is like got a lot of spikes coming off of him, and one is covered in chains.
Oh crap.
I'm going to cast a level 4 magic missile targeting the one covered in chains.
Okay.
And deal 22 force damage
Good lord. Okay.
by expending 1 use of my power surge ability.
Let me just see here. Okay. Cool. All right. Next is
I can also use Sprite to give advantage to next person to attack the one I'm highlighting.
Alright.
Okay, and next is Gyda.
Alright. I'm going to take Derek. I'm going to move down to here and cast a level 4 Spirit Guardians. That's a.
Thornhall will say, keep running. We don't want to hit Maurice.
Well, I can designate Maurice as someone who's not affected by
that's
it.
right.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians is overpowered in all of the ways.
It is perfectly balanced.
You can
To
put
be
your
overpowered.
Oh, you stepped forward anyway, so they're all affected. Okay, cool. So let me roll for their it's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that guy saves because it's like a 20. So he saves. Wait, did you see that?
I saw
Yeah.
it.
Okay. He saves. He doesn't save. And then the imp also saves.
Wow. They did pretty good, but that's...
I just,
They're taking half.
They still take tons of damage.
yeah, they
Yeah.
still take damage. All of them will take damage.
Make sure none of them have magic resistance.
16... 19 radiant damage. And then half for those who saved.
You said 19?
Yeah. I upcast it. I get an extra d8 on that.
Jesus.
And their movement speed is halved while they're in the Spirit Guardians.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm clicking on all the things that are wrong and screwing up the stream right now. There we go.
Eventually you'll run out of wrong answers.
Well, I have two windows for Roll20 open. One is just for the stream, and then the other is actually my DM screen, but I always forget which one's which, and so I'll be clicking all the wrong things. Because I'm weird. Okay, so that guy dies.
First blood.
First blood.
Or first kill.
Wait, hold on. Do I have this? I gotta be appropriate if I do. It's gotta be on here.
The imp was not especially tough.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wilhelm scream. Actually, I might switch back. I'm sorry. I'm being picky on things. I actually preferred this music. We're going back to this music. Okay. Okay. Just have to do damage really quick. And okay, cool. It is now Thornfina's turn.
Okay. So I don't have my little thing up, but I'm going to make sure I can get where I think I can get there. But gnomes are slow. Yes, I can. Ooh, I could get there.
I don't know why you would.
Why wouldn't I?
Does it put you in range of more attacks?
I mean, sure, but then I guess fine. I'll go here. And I will, so these are the bearded demons, and this is the other demon that's not normal, this one?
They're not, so only this one is bearded.
Okay.
This one has spikes, and this one has chains.
Okay, I am going to... I'm going to cast a first level Wrathful Smite, or Divine Smite on the one in front of me.
No, you don't cast Divine Smites, you just use them when you hit.
I'm going to use it if I hit, is my
Okay,
plan.
and you have advantage on this attack roll.
Ooh, yay. Seven. Alright, that's a 22 to hit. So
on the spiked one,
on the spiky one, yeah.
that hits.
And then I will go ahead and I'll upcast it. And make it 3d8.
Well, if it's a fiend, it's already 3d8.
Oh, it is already 3d8. So if I upcast it, will be 48.
Yeah.
That's fun. This is my only upcast, so hopefully it rolls well.
Can you guys hear the music?
27.
No.
No.
we
I
can't
haven't-
hear it. We can't hear it in Zoom, but you can hear it on the stream.
You know why? Because I didn't share it. Oh, I can't share it because Dan hasn't enabled sharing.
What?
Karen is carrying
Yeah.
down.
What is wrong with you, Daniel?
You said
What?
27 damage?
Yes.
Alright, try now.
And some of that is divine.
Radiant, yeah.
Or radiant. Yeah, most of it is radiant damage. So it's...
No, noted.
Take 11 off of it that's not radiant. Oh, and then I have another attack.
You do.
So
Which you can also smite if you hit.
Yes, I can.
Go advanced. There we go. Now everybody should be able to hear.
Ooh, loud. That's a 25.
It's so cool sounding though. To hit, yes, that hits.
I'll go ahead and smite. So that's 22.
Okay.
And that almost as much damage as the third level. That's a 22, and all but 8 of that is radiant damage.
Okay.
How's he looking?
He's fine.
He's fine? Oh, God.
Don't worry, he's fine.
He's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That only makes me feel better about smiting.
All right.
Next is. Let's see here. Crap. Next is crap.
Well,
Next
thanks.
is a creature. Let's see. There we go. Next, you see this creature fly overhead. That was up on the this area you can actually get up onto if you can climb or fly or be thrown. But there's like this area up here that you didn't
This
see
one?
this guy, this little spine devil. I just told you what he
Oh,
is.
no.
Yeah.
And he's going to do a flyby. So that's what he does. And he's gonna try to hit he gets 2 attacks, so he's gonna try to hit Fina and is that Gyda?
Gyda.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Roll
There we go.
terrible.
Is it flying into
and
the?
disadvantage for my Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, it is flying into that actually, so I'll roll on that in a minute.
All right.
Actually, it doesn't need to fly over there, come to think of that. It has range.
Okay.
It's just gonna fly.
Mama didn't say that yesterday when I talked to her on the phone.
Sorry, I keep trying
You'd
to
also
click
be
on the wrong
nice if
thing.
Mama knew what she wanted, she'd go pick it out herself.
I can hear
Then that
somebody
way we
shouting.
had the right.
I'm having a little trouble hearing.
He's complaining about the size of the persona.
Fly over there.
That's for Marwa. So she wants to make different ones.
Oh, that was actually a good roll. Plus, so that's a 21 to hit. Gyda?
Was that with disadvantage?
Yes.
Still doesn't hit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
One more, you would have got
Always
it.
Dinks
clerics.
off your armor.
Yeah.
So close. It tried. That's okay.
Just right by my cheek.
Okay, so that was it. It was really ineffective. Woohoo.
It should have been effective. It's just cloak displacement and really high AC.
Next is Thornhall and then Slamuel.
All right. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I saw that arrow.
Oh yeah.
All right. I pull out my short swords, and I tell Slamuel to throw me.
Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking, but okay.
It is now.
I mean, I've got a whole party full of gnomes, and I just told you you have high ground, so...
Well, if you insist, I guess I'll throw you.
Or were you planning on running up there?
I was thinking of running up there, grabbing him, and jumping back into the Spirit Guardians, but whichever works.
Okay, well then in that case, I will jump on Slamuel's back and just have a single short sword out and say, "Let's do it."
So you're holding your action?
I am holding my action.
Alright, so Slamuel is going to run over here
Okay.
and use a bonus action to rage and do a grapple.
Okay. Well,
But-
he's up top.
Oh, do I have to? How
Yeah.
far? Where do I have to? Do I have to go one more to climb up there?
Yeah, you have to climb up there.
Okay. And so that would be.
It's about 10
another
feet up.
10 feet. Okay. So it was 25 to get there. So yeah.
Yeah, you can make it.
I'll just be able to get up there and grapple him. Hopefully grapple.
Probably grapple with the way I'm rolling.
With a
You grapple.
a
I rolled
okay.
grapple. Unless did you roll less than a 12?
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration to cutting words and remove 2 from his grapple because I rolled an 11.
Oh wow. Okay.
So he is grappled.
Okay, he's grappled.
And I used up all my movement to get up there, so I can't drag him back, but I can recklessly attack and do a try for a body slam. Most likely gonna hit. Let's see, that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and so that
Why
will
can't
be.
I ever roll what you roll to hit?
That will be. 14 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and he's prone.
And then I stab him.
Prone. He's grappled and prone, right?
Grappled
And
and
stabbed.
prone.
So
And stabbed.
and stabbed. Oh gosh.
And a reckless attack, so attacks on me have advantage until my next turn.
Okay.
Alright, and that is plus 5 to hit. Does a 17 hit?
Are you shooting at it?
No, I was on the back of Slamuel.
Oh,
You got to move
okay.
up with me.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
move up then.
And then I jumped on him after he hit the ground.
17 to hit. Yes, that hits.
Okay, and then how many d6s am I at now? I believe the answer is lots. What is it, 5d6 here?
3d6 for sneak attack and 1d6 for your weapon, I think.
So I'm at 4? Okay. That is 15 damage, piercing with a magical weapon.
Um, 15? Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. And I just realized, well, you didn't. Okay. It's fine. So actually, this one dies as well. You guys are just killing everything instantly. It's really great.
It's the goal. It's what we came for.
That's what you came for. Okay, there we go. And then, actually, because both Slam and,
No, it's supposed to be 5d6. Oh well.
Oh, this Spiny died? Awesome.
yeah. Because both Slam and, Thornhall started within 30 feet of this guy, I need you guys to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, why is it 5d6?
Because I get 46 for sneak attack, and
How?
then that's what it says on the thing.
You're a level 5 rogue, right?
No, I thought we were level 8.
Yeah, but you have 3 levels of bard.
Oh, that's right. Nope, you were right.
So, wisdom, or would we have been within Fina's aura?
No, it's only 10 feet.
So it's the
Oh,
temporary.
10 feet. Okay.
Yeah. So wisdom is
20, not natural.
Okay, you're fine.
9.
Was that? Don't you get advantage on wisdom saving throws?
I do. Just kidding. I forgot about that. Yay, no.
Hopefully you can outperform a 9.
8. Damn it.
It could be. You don't know.
Ooh, unnatural 20.
Okay, nothing happens to either of you.
Oh, good.
Okay, cool. And actually, hold on, let me just check one thing.
I think it's dark. Oh.
Oh, I guess technically... So go ahead and, because it is a range of 30 feet when you started your turn from him, and pretty much everybody was within 30 feet. Maybe not Gyda. Gyda, you were like up by the door, right?
Wait, who are you talking about?
So,
You could put an aura on him.
Who?
So Fina, I just need you to roll a wisdom saving throw as well.
Oh, that's great. I only have a.
Yeah, I was right there.
You were right here.
Oh, I
right?
have
Gyda?
advantage on them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just out of range.
Yeah, you all have advantage.
If you are within 10, you're not within 10 feet of me. 17.
You have advantage though, right?
Yeah, that was with advantage.
Okay, yeah. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to make sure I utilize all my abilities while I'm...
No, do.
Okay. Cool.
We have to start taking damage or she's going to start dropping rocks on Fina.
Oh, that's,
And
that's probably still a thing. I mean,
I mean, we're at the epicenter of the earthquakes.
yes you are.
But I would also hope that if they have a machine that's opening a portal to the demon plane, they would also find a reinforced place to do it at.
Have it shock mounted.
Toss up.
What is my thing?
Okay, so...
Unless they're down.
Well, I mean,
another
I would
thing
figure by
that
now the machine would have been
happens
destroyed.
is- Click the right things. Oops. Yay! Another one appears. And for some reason I can't move it. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. There we go. And it's gonna shoot its tail thingies at Had. Both of them. Oh, and fail miserably. And I think it hits with the second one though. Roll.
My armor class is 19.
I rolled a 19, and then it's plus some. It's plus a
No,
number.
Had, our non-magical sibling. The one and only non-magical sibling.
Yeah. Okay, how
okay.
much damage?
It doesn't do like a crazy amount of damage.
one crazy amount of damage.
Especially when I
Like
roll
that.
a 1
Lot.
for damage. So that's 3 plus... So that's 3 piercing damage plus... Why do I have so many dice? 4 fire damage. Okay. Then it is this guy's turn. No.
Did we forget about the flesh golem? Or number 9?
Nope, he's coming up soon.
Okay.
I got
That's
him
right,
in
yeah.
there. I got him
He's right
in
ahead
there.
of Pad.
There's just a lot of management right now.
No, no worries. I just forgot what his initiative was. I was thinking it was higher than it was.
17.
Yeah.
Alright, next is this guy. And he's going to swing at Fina.
First, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's
Yep.
true.
Do I?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
With advantage?
It rolled a 19.
Alright, that'll save. 15, 20, 21 damage, so half, that's 10.
Okay. It's fine. It's going to do 3 attacks on Fina.
Whew! Bring it.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Probably gonna miss. 18.
That's not gonna hit.
Also not gonna hit. Oh, that one might hit. 24.
That will hit.
Okay. That was the. What was a claw?
Whoa.
Cool. It does 6 damage to you, piercing damage. So it tries to whip you with its tail, and then it goes and finally gets you with the second claw as you go to dodge. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay, 9. It's 9's turn.
All right, number 9.
And it's gonna,
Since-
yeah, go ahead with 9. I'm just gonna move this guy around here.
Okay, does number 9 have to make a wisdom save?
The sphere guardians? No.
No,
Or the
no,
other one?
for the other one, the
No.
okay. So number 9 has 30 feet of movement. So he'll head right over here and do 2 slam attacks.
If he comes here, we get advantage.
Okay. So go right there. Do 2 slam attacks. The first is a natural 1.
Did you roll double ones?
But no, sorry, it's at advantage. Is a 23. Thank you.
To hit? Jesus. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that is 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And with his weapon attacks are magical. The second is 26 to hit.
Yeah. This is the most.
For 12 magical bludgeoning damage.
It's the most like not epic fight just because I can't hit you guys. So you guys
There's
are
also a lot of us.
Yeah,
slaughtering them.
we are a gank squad.
We are a horde of gnomes and Slamuel attacking everything.
And a robot.
Yeah.
And a
And a
robot.
robot.
Okay. This one, if I can click on him, is going to shout out.
After a wisdom saving throw, I assume?
It's not his turn.
Oh, okay.
He's just taking I'm gonna call it a legendary action. Free action. I don't know.
A layer action?
A what?
I think the lair action is the appropriate.
No, layer actions
Sure.
only happen on initiative count 20.
Oh.
To say, we need
legendary.
assistance.
Legendary utterance.
Legendary utterance, and then boomies. I can't move these.
Boomies?
Boomies. Boom. There's 4 more guys
Oh boy.
who are hiding over here behind the machine, like cowards. And it is. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Okay. This is this guy's turn. And he's just gonna step forward where he can see you guys a little bit better. And he's gonna cast a spell on you.
Cast a spell on you.
He's gonna cast.
Roll for performance.
Hello,
Okay. I have to roll to hit, I think. Oh, does he actually
Everybody's measuring distances.
How can I get to him? Yeah. Okay. I need
to get to
Gyda to cast a wisdom saving throw. Cast.
What spell is being cast?
Why?
Well, because I might counterspell it.
I'm not gonna tell you. You can
Well-
choose to counterspell it.
Huh. That is a 15.
Okay. Well. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I got a +7 to wisdom, so wisdom saving throws are good.
And we were a bad pick, apparently. That's fine.
I think it was a good pick.
No, well, for
On
you.
your end, yes, but
All right. The
What do these new ones look like?
Huh?
What do these new people look like?
They are cultists. You've seen lots of cultists. They're dressed just like the Cult of the Dragon cultists.
Cool.
This guy's gonna come over here, maybe? Yeah. And he's gonna cast... I don't know. They need more range stuff. I don't really like what spells they come with. Especially because everything is a wisdom save for you guys, and you guys can just take it.
We're forest gnomes.
oh right, I didn't even do that.
I have a +1 to wisdom saves.
I have a +8.
Alright, we're just gonna do me a dex save. Gyda.
All right. That time I just rolled high, 19.
You have a +4 to all your saves right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, you see like
So,
a
23.
sacred, you dodge out of the way of a sacred flame.
Okay.
And it's
Counterspell seems really bad if I don't get to know what spells are being cast.
Huh?
Counterspell seems really bad if I don't get to know anything about the spells being cast.
Well, do you have
if
to?
you
Normally you
want
just
to-
counterspell, right?
I mean, there is those rules in Xanathars where you can do an arcana check first
Yeah,
to know if you identify it or not.
Okay.
you can do that.
That can work.
I'm down for that. What are you doing? Sorry, my cat is being weird. I think he's like trying to climb up the back of the chair. It's okay.
My kitty is sleeping.
And he's gonna cast spiritual weapon as well. Although I don't know if I have a spiritual weapon thingy. Because I'm gonna try to get as much as I can out on you guys. Okay. And I can just try to hit with that, right? I'll probably
You're
miss.
attacking Gyda, you have disadvantage.
Hello. Oh, you
Well, I
disappeared.
missed anyway, so we're good.
Disappeared, reappeared.
I don't know why I try. I should just give up.
Schrödinger's cat.
Had.
You're doing great.
I mean, Gyda's main thing is I'm going to stand in front and let them try and hit me.
This is true. I'm targeting the
And
teddies.
it's
That
it's
is
just
her
one
way.
thing to try and hit the thing that's casting Spirit Guardians on half your friends.
Yeah.
Gyda, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yep.
Run big.
To get this demon, it's more than 20 feet, right? You said it was 10 feet up, so 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't get.
You can get to any of those.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I really don't want to walk around on this roller.
Marwa.
I mean, if you need to be lower, you could move closer, do whatever you're doing, and then move back.
That's fine. I guess I'm going to attack this one. What I'm in front of with my war pick. Real Dave. That's 10 plus. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Okay, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 20.
Dang.
Yeah. So that's 8 plus 8.
The 20th of 20s.
Roll
Yes.
to murder.
Plus
You
5.
murdered. You murdered. Good job.
Roll to obliterate.
21.
Yep.
There you go.
Natural 21.
Excellent. Anything else?
And then I end my turn.
Okay, cool. It's now this one's turn. And wait. I
Oh,
moved them.
Spirit Guardians.
I didn't move them there.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I did, but I didn't mean to. I got excited that I could move them and went too far.
Okay.
You know what? Just for funsies, they're gonna cast. Let's see here. They're gonna come up here. I guess here and cast Spirit Guardians too. So fuck you.
I'm gonna counterspell it.
Fuck you.
He countered fuck you, so.
I counter your counter spell with a fuck you.
A GM's ruling, I guess.
Okay, that's fine.
Fuck you as a free action.
I fuck you as a free action, yes. Okay.
So quick.
Fuck you as a free action.
I would like to cast Go to Hell.
Yeah. It's fine. It just stands there and is like, why didn't my spell work? That was weird. Okay, and then, finally, don't worry, I'm rolling my wisdom save.
Okay.
It made its wisdom save. It's, this guy's.
Alright. It's 12, 18, 19, so that's 9 damage.
Okay,
Hurry up, casting.
he's fine. Wait, 9 damage total? Or
9
no,
radiant
it was 18
damage.
and 9 was half, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to cast. I just want to make sure I use this right. Have any of you? I need help. Okay.
What's the ability?
What are you doing?
Well, this is a chain devil,
Okay.
and he's gonna animate some chains,
Okay.
Oh.
which is why there's chains laying around.
Yep.
Makes sense.
He can animate.
There are chains for him to devil.
Yes. I think I just use them as attacks.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I don't get them.
Yeah, that's just an action he can do, and then he can do 2 attacks with the chains, I guess.
That is correct.
Okay, cool. So he's going to try to chain. Let's see, he's going to step back a little bit because he doesn't need to be that close.
And the devil animate chains and attack in the same turn.
Ah ha ha ha.
Can he? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he can.
I think he can.
No.
I don't know. It just says animate chains. Up to 4 chains the devil can see within 60 feet of it. Magically spout razor edge barbs and animate under the devil's control.
Oh, there it is. When the devil uses the multi-attack on its turn, it can use each animated chain.
Yeah.
So you animate first, and then when you multi-attack later.
Okay, so I can't do it right now. Okay.
On subsequent turns, you get your multi-attack and then 4 chain attacks.
I should have started with that. It's alright. It's about to die, probably. Well, then I'm gonna move.
I mean, if you want to rule that it can attack on its turn, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because it's probably gonna die by the time its next
But
turn comes around.
There's a lot of us. We're putting out a lot of damage. You can fudge things.
Yeah, especially when you're learning how to use the monster for the first time. We all want to be able to use our cool abilities, including you.
Okay, well, it's gonna try to hit 2 of you with chains that are nearby. I'm probably gonna miss. Let's see here. Oh, I actually rolled a 19, so that's really nice on Fina.
Do we know which chains are animated?
Yes. This one is the one I was looking at. Let me see. Can it? Yeah, it can reach 10 feet. So
Ooh,
could
it's raining.
it could
A
reach,
19 on me won't hit.
well, it's not 19. It's 19 plus. So it's actually a 28.
That will hit.
19 is just what I rolled on the die, and then the second hit miss because that's like a 12.
Yeah.
So
It's a 21 to beat me.
okay. So I do have one person. So you take 11 slashing damage, and then you're grappled. That's that. And grapple is green.
How many damage should I take? 11?
Yes. Okay. And then... Is everybody, all the enemies' turns right now. The Spirited Devil's gonna go up and try and hit Gyda at disadvantage.
Did you do the saving throw yet?
Not yet, but I did a natural 20 and a 7 to try to hit
Okay.
you. So, congrats. Rolled a 2 on my wisdom saving throw.
All right. Of course you fail on that one. So that's 15, 27 damage.
Woo! That's awesome. Oh, it gets one more attack, so we'll try that.
All right.
It gets 2 attacks. Oh, at disadvantage, I rolled a 19 and a natural 20.
Oh.
And
Well,
it's-
that'll hit.
Yeah. 19 plus numbers, so, with it. So this is with its glaive. You're gonna take 8 slashing damage, and then I need a Constitution saving throw.
Is that the concentration or is it separate?
Huh? Concentration.
Yeah, Gyda is concentrating on Spirit Guardians, so.
No, that's not.
So-
Oh, yeah. She would have to roll, right? But that's not what I was talking about. That's a different concentration.
So 2 concentration checks?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
one's on concentration, one's constitution.
Alright.
Those are both con saves.
Yeah.
18. And then concentration. Another 18.
Okay, you're fine. Okay, cool. That's it.
Right.
And then last creature. I gotta look this up. Okay. Oh, yeah. This guy's great. You have actually seen this guy before. This guy right here. He's gonna rush up and, I guess, flank you.
Mm-hmm. Is he a cultist or a demon?
You've seen him before. He is in, remember back in Castle Narantir where you saw that, you guys were in the room with it was a black version of it that made the whole room go dark and was like sneak attacking you out of the darkness, basically.
Oh yeah.
This is a white version of that guy.
Is he a Fey Fiend, Aberration, Celestial? What is he?
You don't, well, you would guess.
I'm about to find out.
Yeah, you would guess probably. All right, he gets
So,
to make 2
makes a
attacks.
saving throw.
Okay, so that's gonna be at normal because I'm flanking you with the bearded devil right now. So that's a 25 to hit with the longsword.
Right?
Did it make its saving throw for Spirit Guardians?
I will in a minute. And he's not gonna die from it, so and then I rolled a 24 to hit for the claw.
Those will both hit.
Okay. And then it's a wisdom save for Spirit Guardians, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So that was a 16.
And that'll save.
Okay.
So it'll take 16, 19 damage reduced to 9.
Okay. And then it's going to do 7 slashing damage plus 8 slashing damage. So
15.
Yep.
You have to make 2 DC 10 con saves.
It's 15 plus. That's an 18 plus.
okay. And then everybody make dex saves.
Yes.
Earthquakes. Look, I have barely hit any of you, so
No, you're fine.
if
This
I
is how
gotta
you
do
hit.
environmental damage to hit you, that's what I gotta do.
You're making a good decision trying as hard as you can to hit Gyda. Because Spirit Guardians is just
Balanced.
slowly
Totally
ripping away them.
balanced. Yeah. I didn't see what that was, but anybody under a 15 is going to take 7 damage, and anybody under 10 is going to fall prone.
I don't
22.
understand what I just... Okay, I'm trying to use Beyond 20 and it doesn't make sense.
Roll 20, you mean?
Oh no, I tried to add Beyond 20.
Alright, get it. Look, I need my keyboard.
I can't tell if it's a 3 or... Alright, 13.
Ooh, 21.
And then also the bearded devil, not bearded, the chain devil is gonna say, let's see, who do we want?
How much damage do I take when I get hit?
7. Actually, he's gonna wait on that. That's fine. All right. So next is Runa, followed by Gyda.
Okay, I'm going to Shocking Grasp this one.
Okay.
A natural 20.
Okay.
For 12 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I will use Sprite to use the help action on whoever attacks it next.
Okay, it's actually going to use its reaction to make a bite attack against you.
It now can't use reactions.
Why? Because shocking
Because I use
grasp.
Shocking Grasp on
That
it.
was very smart of you. It's one of his abilities is he can take a reaction when he takes damage. Very good. Not anymore.
She's not better.
I was like, yay! Oh,
Oh,
I apologize. I did not do that on purpose, but it did work out.
it worked out in your favor. Okay, Gyda, it's your turn. Followed by
All right.
Thornfina.
I will slide to the left. Then I
Slide
have
to
to make
the
a saving
left.
throw.
Slide to the right.
Then slide to the right. So that one has to make a saving throw.
No, you
That is
still-
very disgusting.
Yeah.
It got a 16.
Well, it saved on an 11, so it takes 5 damage.
Okay.
And
Can you literally just spend all your movement going back and forth to keep bringing him in and out?
First time on a turn.
first turn.
Oh, first time, okay.
Now, if I wasn't being flanked so much, I'd get him to get hit by it again, but boy, do I have 3 people ready to hit me.
I mean, we have flanking on somebody else, but you
Yes.
also already have advantage on it, so whatever.
Well, I will level 3 cast Spiritual Weapon.
It's a good time to do that.
Yeah.
I will copy this one and give you control. Oh, I click on the right thing.
Spiritual weapons flying everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Third level spiritual weapon doesn't do anything.
Huh?
Third level spiritual weapon is the same as a second level spiritual weapon.
Oh, well then I'll 4th level cast it then.
Okay, that'll give you an extra d8 on the damage.
Yes.
There you go. You can control it now.
Okay. And I will take that advantage on hitting it, which it needed, because it's a 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
It's 5 plus 4, so 9 thunder damage.
Okay.
Force damage?
And
Force damage.
force damage.
You
Yes.
can't
Unless
just
you have a really
change
special
the type
one.
of damage.
If there are classes that can do that, but you're not playing one of them.
Oh, it's raining.
And then I will use Booming Blade.
Okay.
Natural 20.
What is with all the natural 20s? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
That's a lot of damage.
Right. So
I abjure the extra planar, leave it alive.
1 fire damage, 6 thunder damage, and
Did you double roll all of the extra damage dice?
oh, all the dice are doubled.
You get your base weapon die at max, and then you get to
Yeah.
roll the die again,
Uh-huh.
and then you get your modifier, and then all the extra dice are doubled. So that's the rules we've been using.
Okay. Oh, so 2 fire damage, 10 thunder damage, and then 2 plus 6 plus 3 is 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Dan,
Mm-hmm.
you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you asleep?
And I will.
What's wrong?
Are you sure? You look like you're about to fall over.
Yeah.
There's a cat napping in my lap. So I'm happy.
Ah.
Like, Dan looks like you got less sleep than me last night.
He's basically always exhausted because he was
Tired.
incredibly frail just a couple months ago.
Yeah,
so-
I get it.
Now we'll use Derek to give advantage on the next attack.
Oops, now the chat's up.
And I need to check on one thing.
There we go.
We got one part, but whether or not it's compatible, I don't know.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Derek is giving advantage on the next attack on this guy.
Okay, cool. Next is Thornfina.
All right. I am going to. So I'm still grappled by the chain.
Yes.
I can't move at all.
No.
Okay.
You could
that's
break the
fine.
grapple, or you
Right.
could hit the chain and try to destroy it.
Yes.
Well, I want to cast Abjure the Extra Planar before it doesn't matter. But I wanted to abjure. I wanted to get that one too. But I guess this is fine because I don't think I can break the grapple and abjure the extra planar. So I will cast Abjure the Extra Planar, or I will channel my divinity. I will hold up a holy symbol and I will say, "Return to the plane of your origin now." And it would be very intimidating if I weren't tiny and adorable.
Aw. Alright, how does that work?
So it is. Did you decide on the homebrew that we discussed?
What?
Ye or knee?
No.
No?
I did
Alright.
not decide, but I don't think it'll affect what you were talking about.
Okay. So you can use your channel divinity to castigate unworldly beings. As an action, you present your holy symbol to each elemental, fey, fiend, or aberration within 30 feet of you that can hear you, and it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. The turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. For its action, it can only use a dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
They all failed. I rolled
Yeah.
a 3, a 4, and a 5.
I do want to say that the 3 of them next to you that you're abjuring are all going to take damage at the start of their turns.
I mean, that's within 30 feet of you, so that should be the chain as well.
Yeah, the chain's the one that's going to be affected.
Yeah, like you put out a 30-foot aura, and you'll see everyone who's affected.
Yeah, it's all of the chains are affected if they're up.
Well, but the chain devil.
Oh, the
as
chain
well.
devil, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was if they move, then we also get an opportunity attack because it's a willing movement.
It's unfortunately the ones that are near you, as soon as they start their turns, are going to take damage and stop being turned.
So they won't have to move?
They will not.
Okay, then maybe I don't want to do that. Or is it done now? Jen? Although it'll turn the chain devil, and that might be helpful.
Yeah, if you want to, you're still turning the chain devil, but other than that, the
Yeah,
rest of
because
them won't
then,
be affected.
then he can't attack with his chains.
I was planning on running after the chain devil. Sorry.
You can still do that.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. I won't undo it.
Okay.
I got to use the thing.
You used the thing. They all failed because I rolled terrible as usual. I'm just
You're
disappointed
making your
in
saving throws
myself.
against Gyda.
I can't DM just because I'm terrible at rolling.
You're making the saving throws against spirit guardians.
Yeah, but they still take damage, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I just need to play monsters that have like plus 20 to hit or something. Like I'll just play a Tarask and then no. Kill everyone. No.
I mean, if you let us know we're fighting a Tarask beforehand, then we can make you very frustrated with that fight too.
Yeah, I'm going to buy 500 vials of acid.
Why would we do that? We only need to buy 2 bags of holding.
Actually, is it okay if I don't do it because then I have another use for my channel divinity that's better?
No,
Jen?
we already did it. We already did
Already
it.
did
I
it?
don't want to
Okay.
spend extra time on things. You're already winning, so
Yeah.
do you need to win more?
We need to win harder.
Perfect scores.
Complete domination.
I mean, it's because, you know what it is? It's because Slamuel gave such a good,
He might be adjustable
encouraging
range.
speech at the beginning.
Well,
It really
Yeah.
just
It's such an amazing
It was
promo.
inspirational.
yeah,
The devils are all terrified.
yeah. That's exactly what happened. Anyway, it's this guy's turn. You guys have totally ignored because he's not really doing much damage. But he's gonna try and aim at Had again. And fail. Oh, might have hit that time. 20 to hit?
Yes.
Okay, he hit with one thing. And it's not much damage. 4 damage. Plus 3 fire damage. 4 piercing plus 3 fire. And then it's Thornhall's turn, followed by Slamuel.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry. Okay.
I'm just disappointed because I want to give you guys a good fight. I don't really care that
This
it's
is good.
terrible.
Yeah.
I like it. I am going to. I have a kitten tail in my face.
Aww.
If you get to the one that's
Okay,
in
but-
between Gyda and Runa, you have advantage.
I'm gonna have you guys fight a giant
Gyda.
kitten.
And Rune.
Oh.
Where's Gyda?
Oh,
This one.
That is a fight we will lose.
Nobody will want to get it. You'll want to scritch it, and you can't because it'll bite you.
I will get bit.
That's like a 30 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I choose to fail.
It's fail.
Is this spiky or chainy? Right here.
A little
That's Beardy.
That's
This?
Beardy.
Cheney is down here.
Chainy's down there. That's not too far away. And that is spiky here. All right.
If this helps, I did actually. Oh, I thought I named them.
Not that we can see.
Thornhall will run over here.
No, I
jump.
had originally, and then I didn't like that you could see it.
He'll run over here, jump on top of 9, and start stabbing. Happy little stabs.
Happy
Um,
stabs.
So that is So that's a 25 to hit.
That's a natural 20.
It is a natural 20.
Oh,
Gonna
the
hurt him.
damage.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right.
This is on barbed, right?
Barbed, yes. That's 18 piercing with a.
Do you not get to double your sneak attack dice?
Oh, I do get to double my sneak attack dice. But wait, there's more.
Yeah, I've been critting with pretty much this attack, and it's like 6 plus modifier plus 76.
Don't think it matters.
All right, so that's 28 piercing damage.
Jesus, how do you want to do this?
I just I jump on Nine's head and I just stab the thing in the skull. And I just yank it off, yank my sword out, but the head comes with it. And you're just like, oh, not again. Ah.
Now you have a devil flail.
And let's see. Let's see what that was. 15. Oh, that was 10 feet. 15. I can't get to that one. And I don't have a hand crossbow. So I will just hop off of 9 using the right cursor. That is 9. That is me. And carry on.
Alright. So, Slamuel will jump down and run up to the bearded devil and say, "Thanks for clearing the path," as he runs between everyone. Because I want to say I did not take an opportunity attack there.
You do not have to.
Yeah.
There's nothing to take an opportunity attack.
Yep.
You could choose to take one from the bearded devil if you wanted.
Nah. And I will reckless attack the chain devil with an unarmed strike. And that 20.
Sure. That is necessary.
Oh yeah. So which will be 11 bludgeoning damage, and I'll use a bonus action to grapple. Probably not going to grapple. With a 8.
If you're raging, you have advantage on that.
I rolled a 3, so.
He's grappled.
He is far too stunned that a wrestler just ran right up to him.
Yeah.
And,
You just sort of wobbled your hands around, and then it's like, oh, and trips and falls into your arms.
And I'll use my
No, I accidentally fell into your large muscular arms. How could this have happened?
I'll use my second attack to try to shove prone. And that will be an 18 versus his acrobatics or athletics.
Sure. Let's get another crash here.
Oh, sorry, that's a 22. I've been looking at the wrong stat. I was wondering why my grapples were so low.
It doesn't matter, because I rolled a 3.
So he is now shoved prone and grappled.
What was the athletics?
22.
Yeah, I still think you beat me. Yeah, you beat me. Okay, it's fine. I actually rolled decent on that. I rolled a 15, but it's
Gotcha.
not enough.
But so he is grappled and knocked prone after being just rocked in the face with Slamuel's Fist of Fury.
Is he still grappled?
He is still grappled.
Okay.
I like to think Slamuel's got him on the ground and is like holding one foot and has holding one foot in the air and has his foot on the chain devil's butt.
Sure, why not?
I don't know if pro wrestler is the flavor I'd go for, but I do kind of want to play with these moves. They seem like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, he's more of a luchador than a pro wrestler. So.
Okay.
Whichever.
It's Nine's turn. What do you want 9 to do?
Oh, 9. Yeah. Attack with advantage. That's a 14 on Beardy.
Beardy? Okay. Sorry, there's a lot on the screen, so I couldn't. That hits.
Okay. So that is 11 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then he will slam again. for a 25.
That hits.
Okay. With 11 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He's still alive. Barely. Alright. Next is a cultist. And it's gonna do stuff. Maybe. We're gonna go with... Can't see anything. Okay. Where do I want to put it? Here. No. Here. Fuck it. He's just gonna run in the middle. He doesn't give a shit.
I think I
Stand
get
on
an
top of
attack of
me.
opportunity.
And he's gonna cast Spiritual Guardians.
Well, first he's gonna take the damage from Spirit Guardians.
Yes, he is.
And he's going to get
Wouldn't
attack
I
of
get-
opportunity.
Yeah.
Elmar?
Wouldn't I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Ooh, I do too. Oh wait, no.
16 to hit?
That hits.
Alright, 18 damage from Spirit Guardians.
Okay. He's safe.
12
And-
damage.
How much damage?
12.
Okay.
And is he standing on top of me right now?
It looked... No, because it was an empty space. I thought. It looked
That is not an empty space.
It's empty on
Thanks
my
for calling
phone.
me nothing. Very rude of you.
He'll
You
stand
can
on
put
top
it
of his
in the same
spiritual
space as
weapon.
the spiritual weapon, yeah.
There.
He's running
Into
headlong
a
into a
flank.
spiritual weapon. That's a great
fine.
idea. I
It's
love
fine.
And he's going to cast his Spirit Guardians. I think it's the other one's spiritual weapon, actually. Oh wait, but that one's dead, right?
I think
that
so. Yeah, one of
spiritual
them's
weapon's
dead.
not there. Sorry, that was my bad. Okay. Anyway, Spiritual Guardians. So everybody roll wisdom.
How far?
It's a 30-foot, right? Oh, I guess I can put his radiant aura thingy on.
Is it 30?
Yeah. Oh no, 15-foot radius.
Oh, 15, you're right.
Remember,
I was
if
gonna
you're a gnome,
I was gonna say it should
Not
be the
a
same
bad.
as Gyda's, only over by 1.
So I got a 29.
I mean, you guys are probably gonna make it because it's a wisdom save, so.
15. Did you just not 20?
I did just nat 20.
What's the save DC?
It's probably really low. They're not strong.
We are all going to take damage. Spirit Guardians is still a ridiculous spell.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's true.
I'm just out
Yeah,
of range.
it's only like an 11. So.
I definitely
Cool,
needed
so
that 26.
Alright.
So I needed that 29. Great.
The 15 feels sufficient.
Alright. I still get to roll damage though, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I just forgot how much damage it is. Is it 1d8?
2d8.
2d8?
2d8, yeah.
Sorry, I never get to use this. 9 damage.
9?
Oh,
Make
plus
my
your
saving
spellcasting, right?
So it's 4.
Plus 3. Yeah.
It's I got a 17 for my saving throw, so my spiritual guardians are still up.
How much damage am I taking?
4.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Next is dead. Next after that is alive. No. Also dead.
Undead? Oh.
Next after that is Had. Had, yeah.
Yay! Okay, I'm going to move this.
I think Thornhall would yell out at this point, "Get Maurice out of there!"
I'm
Wait,
gonna go. You're worried about Maurice. We have a gate to hell open in front of us, and nobody's doing anything.
We're murdering things.
I mean, instead
Isn't
of
that
getting
enough?
Maurice out of there, you could always just kill the dude in the hood.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get worried about the gateway to hell. But you know,
There is a gateway to hell.
Is
It's
this,
mine.
is this the gateway to hell?
That's the engine. The gateway's
That's the
down
engine.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
This is the machine, and this is
Okay.
the gate.
but Maurice
did-
might be able to help us turn it
Yeah.
off.
and if I recall correctly, the machine like opened the gateway. It was a machine to like close portals, and they reversed it.
I mean,
Okay.
you don't know for sure. That's your best guess.
Or we heard about a machine that closes portals.
Yes.
Okay, so 20.
So your guess is something happened and they tinkered with it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go over here.
Once you go in the green, it is rough terrain.
Mm,
Oh, now you have to do a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
For more damage.
14.
Okay, you
I'll
made
take
it.
my plus.
You succeeded, so you'll take 4 damage.
4 damage. Cool. That changes. Okay. I guess, and then I will grab Maurice. And I think I have like 5 feet left.
I don't think you have any because the Spirit Guardians cut your speed in half.
Yeah, I don't think you have any movement
Oh.
left either.
It took you were right here,
Mhm.
or right?
Here.
Right
That's
there,
right.
I think.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's all of it.
So yeah, it was like 5 to there, 10 to get in, so 15. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will try to wake up Maurice and just get him off the pedestal.
Okay, he does not wake up, but he's chained to the pedestal, so...
Okay, then I want to attack the chains.
Okay, go for it.
14. No, that'll be 14 plus 8, so 22.
Okay, you hit
Wait,
it.
no, that's 12. What? No, it's 14 plus 8, so yeah, 22.
Yeah, so you hit it.
Okay. Oh, 6 damage.
Okay, the chain does not break, but it looks like it's maybe one more good hit it'll break.
Okay, we'll attack it again. Oof. 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. That ends my turn.
You almost chop off Maurice's leg.
Oh gosh.
Just missed.
That might wake them up.
That might wake him up. You're
I'm not
right.
sure if that's how I want to wake someone up.
Remember, he's powering the machine. If he's dead,
I
That
mean,
would
that
be
does
Gyda's
solve
idea, but-
any problem.
Yeah, but
You can
might
explain
solve
it to
the
Mom.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Had. I can't believe you.
I
Write
have
that one
enough
down in your
things I
little,
need to explain to Mom.
write that one down in your little tattle journal.
No, I'm not. I don't need to. It's only on you guys.
Mummy had killed Uncle Maury. That's all there was to it. No one advised him to do that. There were no other extenuating circumstances. It was just Had and what he wanted to do. The end.
Alright, that one's gonna move there, and I need...
Shouldn't Had get an opportunity attack?
it
Oh, he already
wasn't-
used it, didn't he?
It wasn't that close to Had.
Oh no, I would have gotten it again because I just did my turn.
Oh.
And it was 5 feet away from Had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right here, right?
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, was
That's
it?
a-
I thought it was one back. Sorry. Fine.
No.
Had gets an
It was-
opportunity attack. That's fine.
It was right there because it was just outside my Spirit Guardians, and I stepped over and stepped back.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
And if it was further, Had would have taken an attack of opportunity to get to more.
Ooh.
So wait, do I have an attack
Yeah.
of
go-
Yes.
opportunity? Oh, okay.
Sorry. I was paying attention more to where I was going, not where I was.
19.
That hits.
There's like 20 entities on screen. Getting confused is really,
I rolled
really
an
easy.
8
Yeah.
plus 5.
14
So
then.
13.
It's so Slam. I'm gonna need you to do a Wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh no. An 11.
Thank you, Lord. Something succeeded. You have Hold Person cast on you.
I feel like I'm being held and not in a good way.
Wait, but isn't he? So he's holding the chain demon and then he's being held.
Yes.
So we just need someone to hold that person. We'll just get it around to everyone.
Everybody's held.
It's group hug time.
Yeah.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Alright, and guess whose turn it is? It's the Chain Devil's turn. I love watching the measuring tape just randomly go across the screen. It's like,
You see it and you know someone's plotting.
people are plotting.
We should be plotting, otherwise this is going to take forever and not in a fun way.
It's
Oh yeah, I know.
If you don't know what your next turn is,
Okay, cool. So it's going to. I think it just breaks the grapple because with you're paralyzed is what you count as, which means.
I mean, I'm incapacitated and can't move or speak. I automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Any attack rolls have advantage, and any attack creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So fun.
So yeah, it's going to hit you with its chains.
Is it still prone?
It can stand up
Okay.
and try and hit you with its chains.
Okay.
So yes, it will spend movement to do such a thing. Ooh, actually rolled really well for once. 26 to hit,
That'll hit.
and oh, that was much worse. 14 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
But the one is a critical.
That's true. And so it will do 16 plus 20.
By one chance to use stone endurance, and I can't react.
So it's 19 damage.
Okay, and because I'm raging, that will have to 9.
And you are grappled. You're held and grappled. Oh, how the tables have turned on Slamuel.
This is wrong. This is wrong.
Okay, that's his turn. Beardy's gonna take a swing at. Wow, he's so screwed right now. Gyda, I guess. Why not?
Right.
After being spirit guardians.
Oh yeah. You're right. He might die from the spirit guardian. Oh, he died. Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
For his save.
Yeah, that's 16 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
he did.
He goes
He
to
just
swing at you, and then you're like, "What is the shape of your spirit guardians?"
I was thinking little clockwork beetles and hummingbirds.
Okay, your a little hummingbird just flies through his brain, and he
Awesome.
just dies.
Adorable little hummingbirds and beetles. Straight to the brain.
Just imagine the beta devil like, aha, I'm just screwed.
We're just fucked. Yep.
Gyda's just a little creepy.
Isn't nature so fascinating?
Hummingbirds and beetles and eating your flesh off.
So, this one is mad at Runa for shocking it. It's the Abishai. So it's going to try to swing at Runa.
Dan, why are you moving your character?
It also gets spirit guardians.
Oh yeah.
Because I ran up to that one
Well,
and
it
stabbed
failed
him to
its
death.
save.
Not yet.
Jonathan?
I thought I just went.
A creature just failed its save against your spirit guardians.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
Okay.
Maybe you were napping.
18.
Did you dream that you took your turn?
Har har har.
Okay, so it's still standing. So it swings twice, and I rolled a 17 and a 19. One with the long sword and one with the claw. Does that
Those
hit
do not
you?
hit.
Well, that's plus 6 for each of those.
So that's a 23 and a 25.
Yeah. Do those hit?
Okay, I'll cast the shield spell, and neither of them hit.
Okay, cool. So you're fine, but you almost got hit. And that's its turn. Everybody do dex saves. Environmental damage.
I automatically fail.
You do automatically fail, so you take 7 damage.
And am I knocked prone?
And you are knocked prone.
Ooh.
So you get the orange sticker now. There you go. Alright, anybody under 15 is takes
Oh, I
7
got 14.
damage. Anybody under 10 is also knocked prone.
18, yay. It didn't get me this time, guys.
We're very proud of you, Fina.
She stood up for once.
Literally just one time I stood.
The one time. Okay, cool. And now it is top of the round. I'm sorry, I clicked on things. And it is Runa's turn. And then followed by Gyda.
Okay, I rolled a 25 on my saving throw against Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Forgot I had it. I'm so not used to this. It is broken. So 7 damage. You did save. Well, 7 and a half, so 3.
Yep. And now I will... I'll shock and grasp the thing in front of me again.
Okay.
Can you step over so when I move I get advantage?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thanks, Sith. Oh, you'd have to be closer. That's fine.
Oh, that's right. It took damage from the Spirit Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hold on.
Is it dead?
No. It's not dead. But... Oh, wait. How long does Shocking Grasp work? Is it just till the beginning?
It can start... Once it gets to its turn, it can use reactions again.
Okay. So... It would have reacted. And it's going to move... let's see here. Sorry, I forgot about this. I want to use this ability. It's going to move over here to Thornhall.
Oh,
Alright,
I get
so
an attack of
that's
opportunity.
You do not,
3.
actually.
Oh.
How do we not get an attack?
Because of its
Special ability.
its ability is in response to taking damage, it makes a bite attack against a random... Oh, I'm sorry. I can't move that far. But if it provokes an opportunity attack, then you don't take... you don't get opportunity attacks against it. It's just going to move over... Where can it move within 5 feet? It doesn't matter. You'll be behind it anyway. There, it'll go to Fina. And try and bite her.
Tasty, tasty, Fina.
So that's a 19 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay. Doesn't matter anyway. So go ahead.
He just kind of gnaws on my armor, and I'm like, stop it, no. Ew.
Gross.
You're denting it. Gyda, he's denting my armor.
Alright, my turn. I'm not going to use Booming Blade. I'm going to use Prestidigitation. Clean up all the slobber.
Well, hold on. Was Runa going to use Shocking Grasp? Sorry.
Well, I mean, my turn is now different because it moved before my turn started.
Yeah.
That's...
Like, it had to do that on its last turn.
Yeah. Well, did you want to change anything? Sorry, I didn't mean to screw things over. Because you didn't really get to take your turn.
Now I'm gonna shock and grasp the hooded dude.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna point at my armor.
We'll fix it later, Fina.
I just didn't want to skip you.
You said I didn't need armor of gleaming.
Okay,
At 26.
definitely a success.
Where is the whooping?
From roll
Or
20.
11 lightning
Oh,
damage.
there it is.
How much? I'm sorry. 11?
11.
Got it.
And he has to make a constitution, concentration check.
Yep. He succeeded. Yeah, because I rolled a 10, 14.
10 was the DC.
Huh?
And it's the DC is 10.
Right.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Now it's Gyda's turn. Sorry about that.
All right.
Followed by Thornfina.
So I make a 24 on my Constitution on my Wisdom saving throw
Okay.
for the Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, I rolled really good for damage that time. 14 total, so half. 7.
Okay. And concentration, that is 19 plus. And then I'll use Derek to give me advantage on hitting him with Booming Blade. 2 19s. So that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
What?
That is 8 fire damage, 6 thunder damage, 5, 6, 7, 8 piercing damage.
That's the cultist, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd
I
it
want
go?
to do this.
I just spear him straight through the gut and just chuck him on the ground.
Which means there's no more spiritual guardians. Yay.
Hooray!
Yay!
5, 10, 15, 20. Yay!
Hey,
I
that
will
did
use-
probably more damage than I've ever done trying to hit you. You're right, it's broken.
I will move Spiritual Weapon down here and attack this guy. That is a unnatural 20 to hit,
Okay. That hits.
and that is 8 plus 4, 12 damage.
Okay.
And he'll need to make a concentration to see if he still holds me.
No, he won't.
Oh.
Because he died.
Yay!
Oh,
Good job.
did.
There we go. That's
And
for
I
the
will
other one I
move
forgot.
10 feet down here, so
Look
that
at Gyda
chain-
just still kill stealing.
I
I'll
mean,
move
they
down
were
here to get
swarmed
chained.
around her. It's not like she could leave.
Okay.
Would you do the chain?
I moved down here so chain would set off.
Oh yeah,
Would
so
hit by
he's gonna
Spirit
have to take
Guardians.
it.
Yeah, you guys know there's still a spine devil up there?
Yeah, nobody said it.
Technically, yes.
I was just sitting there like, there's not. Oh, wait, there's him.
He might just run away. Okay, next is Thornfina.
Okay.
But did Chain make the saving throw? I moved down for Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. He did not. He missed his saving throw.
19 damage.
Okay.
And actually, I'll move down here and then move back up 10 to hit him again.
Can you really do that?
Anytime they enter on the turn.
Yeah, it's broken.
Yes.
Wait,
If
to
I-
hit
if you-
which
if
one?
we had fought-
the Abishai?
Huh?
You wanted to hit him? Or you were hitting him
Him,
twice?
yeah. He got hit on his turn, but on the start of a turn, or the first time he enters it on a turn.
Okay, no.
So
So
I
he'll
moved
get
him
hit
out
at the
there.
start of his
I
next
thought
turn.
you were hitting the chain guy twice. That's why.
No,
I mean, it's
no,
still
no,
broken,
no.
but I was just like, God, you can just wiggle back and forth and keep hitting them? That's really broken. I'm gonna
Oh,
rule
then it would be
that's
even
a
more
no.
broken if I had 30 feet.
He also fails.
All right. 2.
Well, the Abishai started
Six.
started this turn in it.
11. I think it's either.
11
Let's
damage.
see. Yeah.
He's still standing.
I'm a smite.
All right, Fina.
I'm a smite. If I
him
hit
down.
with my advantage. 20 and that 20.
Woo!
I would like to smite with that, and I don't know what the math is on it.
Which one are you hitting?
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay, sure. I'm just gonna tell you that. How do you want to do this? He just doesn't have enough hit points.
All right,
there's
so
no
it's
way.
8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 damage on the dice, 28, and then we roll.
Good
Oh, I
lord.
wouldn't add the 4
Next
though.
time
that
I'm
time.
throwing a dragon at you guys or something.
So it would be 28 plus 13 would be 30. Is it 40 damage?
28 and 13 is 41.
41 damage.
Jeez.
I am just gonna swing my mace just right into the middle of him, and it's gonna just kind of crumple him, and then the radiance of it is gonna like just kind of eat away at him and dissolve him.
Oh my god.
And it's gross and fantastic. And that's what he gets for biting my pauldron. I wipe it off on him.
Next is
What
Thornhall.
remains?
Thornhall followed
I
by
actually still
Slam.
have an attack left if I can get any
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
distance.
You can. I'm just telling you guys the turn order.
How far can I get? So I only have 20 feet of movement, so I can't quite get to that guy.
There are fewer bad guys on the screen than when I left.
Well, Gyda just stole a bunch.
But I
Yeah.
can get here.
You guys have pretty much knocked everything down to like less than 10 hit points. So
And then I can throw my javelin at him.
okay.
I just needed a new drink.
Hopefully this hits. Oh, and that one.
Oh.
It does not hit.
Or does it?
No.
Okay, Slamuel is now missing an eye.
That's what I mean. Does it hit Slamuel Slamageddon?
But he does have a spear.
I mean, I'm prone.
Oh,
It does
no.
not. Okay.
Does a river appear and the javelin fall into the river?
Shut up.
Never to be retrieved. He's like right there too. I should have
You
gotten him.
just
Oh, wow.
you're like, I got this, and it just goes straight into the ground. You're like, I never mind.
I noticed another dent in my pauldron and it made me mad.
Yeah.
Flam, are you incapacitated?
I am no longer held because the cultist is dead, but I am prone and grappled.
Oh yeah, you are prone and grapple. You do get to keep that still.
Yeah, and I'm about to channel my inner MMA fighter.
Well, and you have advantage on throws now, which is another reason I walked down there. You have advantage on.
+4, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Or
Thornhall's
+4,
turn
yeah.
right now, and then Slam.
Okay.
All right. So,
Thorn, your partner's down.
yeah, I know.
Don't worry! I got this handled. I got him right where I want him.
Yeah, you do. All right, I am going to.
Katie?
Since you're not incapacitated, you still count as someone to flank.
Correct?
So can I flank from here, or do I have to? Oh, this is all work. Okay, well then I'll just move.
Start throwing things.
You can get to flanking.
You can
I'm
do
going to
it.
scoot around
Huh?
behind
Stab
this
him,
chain
stab him.
devil and jump up and stab him.
You're probably fine standing that close to the gates of hell. Don't worry.
It's
Oh,
fine.
I'm gonna poke my head and look around.
I'm going to stop you from doing that.
I didn't announce it out loud.
You can see it in your eyes.
I'm not going to lose my baby sister
Aw.
to the 9 hells.
Shiny
Does a 12
Helgi.
hit?
A 12 hit chain guy now.
Okay. And all right, we'll do it again.
No, can you stop?
I mean, he's covered in chains, so those
I know.
provide a little bit of AC.
Now I'm torn between whether or not I should help defeat the Chain Devil or try and stick my head in the Hellgate before Runa shuts it down.
I'm going to start shutting it down on my next turn.
As a bonus action, I will attack again. I will not trigger the macro properly.
Oh.
Damn it. What's going on? Roll 20.
It doesn't like you very much.
I guess.
Apparently.
If only they had like physical manifestations of the digital dice.
Don't they?
Okay, yeah, you still missed. So. Oh,
25
that
will
one
hit.
succeeded.
A nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's
Another
nat
nat
20.
20. Jeez, you guys have never rolled this many nat 20s.
We
really
haven't.
haven't.
Crazy.
We were saving them up.
Apparently, you guys were
For the
just-
boss
Permission?
fight.
You
Permission to move out of turn towards the Hellgate?
Hey,
Nope.
stop it. So that is.
Thornfina, I know you'll fall so much more often
I
in
mean,
there.
just give it a little bit and you'll be able to move freely, so.
No, I won't.
There's only like 2 things left on the board, so.
They're not what I'm worried about stopping me. They'd probably let me into the Hellgate.
That's 25 magical piercing damage.
Ooh. So many dice.
How do you want to do this?
Just like I was saying, I run around the back of the Chain Devil, turn, jump, and stab. Almost, if we were the same size, it would be Russian, or not Russian, Roman execution in style, right through the neck. But since I'm very small,
Right to the groin?
run up its back and into the neck.
Okay. Next is Slam.
Well,
I guess you're not
since you...
grappled anymore, so.
No, I'm not. Which I'm a little disappointed that Thornhall stole the kill because I was going to like grab him by the legs, pull him down to the ground, and put him in a figure 4. But since I can't do that, I guess I will stand up. And
Flip Thornhall the bird for kill stealing again.
yeah. And since I've only
start
got,
flexing.
got 20 movement left, if I can get to here. And see how far is that? 25 feet away. I'll can you reckless attack with a hand axe as you throw it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I will reckless throw a hand axe so that it's not at disadvantage at the Spine Devil. That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that's going to be a 9 non-magical slashing damage.
You cannot reckless attack with a thrown hand axe.
Oh, okay.
It's only
Okay,
melee
so-
weapon attacks.
Only
So
melee,
it's only a 24 to hit.
Only. That still hits.
Sure.
Like I was pretty sure. I just needed to check real quick.
Okay.
You said it was 9 damage?
Yeah, 9 non-magical slashing damage.
Okay.
Unlike your fists, your axe is not silvered.
No. And I say, get down here, you coward!
Strangely enough, it's this guy's turn, so he's going to.
Is it going to get down here, the coward?
No, it's gonna fly. Hold on.
Fly to me, give me a hug. It'll be fine, I promise.
No,
Called you out!
what could go wrong?
It's gonna take a dash action to fly through the portal.
That's fair.
Ooh. Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
What do
Aw.
you what would you consider through the portal? Which square puts you through?
Well, it's tall. It's like a
That one.
20-foot tall portal, so
Yeah,
it
the height doesn't matter to me.
it
The width.
flew at the top away from
Like-
you guys.
Is here through?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's like this line right here.
So if I can make it here,
Now you have to make it past Thornhall.
He's tiny and weak.
So are you.
I'm not weak.
She's tiny and strong.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is you guys have won the battle.
Hooray.
I make a dash for the battle.
Oh god.
9,
Slamuel-
hit him.
Slamuel points at the portal, says, "Let that be a lesson to any of you wimps who are watching. Stay out of the Sword Coast."
Okay.
Had's hacking at the chains around Maurice to get him out,
Okay.
and then pull him out once she's done, or once he's done that.
Okay, Maurice is now free.
All right,
and
and
you
I rolled a
notice that-
17 to grapple Fina
Okay.
before she
number-
could get
what about
into the
9?
thing.
So you do free Maurice, and I do want to mention that since now that he is free of the chains, he does wake up. It's as if maybe the chains kept him in a magical sleep or something.
I rolled a 19.
Dagnabbit.
What about 9? Wouldn't 8 get a reaction?
Yeah, you could just tell 9 to grab her.
He could.
No, I was here.
No, you were right here.
No, I was right here. All right. Bring
Yeah.
it, 9.
Bob, have 9 try to grab her.
9, can you shut down the machine?
Oh
Thanks.
no, that's the
Thanks,
wrong
Bob.
thing.
Thanks,
So-
Slam.
So I can peek my head in? Is that what we're saying?
If you want to peek your head in, sure.
I'm probably gonna die. But if I don't, I'll learn so much.
Yep, turn off the Thornhall's going to sigh and say, turn off the portal once her head's inside.
I mean, we're just gonna yell at Slam to pull her out of there, and then what do I need to roll to start shutting this thing down?
Well, it depends on what
Can I
you're
see through it?
doing. You guys need to tell me what you're gonna do. Consider it sort of a skill check to shut it down.
I'll go grab her and pull her back.
Can I see through it?
Do a perception check.
Am I perceptive? I feel like I'm perceptive. I am pretty perceptive. A 22.
You see a pretty hellish looking landscape. Everything's really hot. The sky is red. The air is hot on your face. You see we'll just say chains extending into the sky. It doesn't look happy. You see demons everywhere. It's good.
So I've seen into it.
Yeah. It doesn't look nice.
I suppose I can let it go there. I perceive that even walking into it would be survivable.
Slamuel's gonna poke his head in and cast Vicious Mockery and say, "You all suck!" And then he's going to grapple Thornfina and drag her away.
Okay. You
Just
gotta,
as she starts to see reason, and then he goes in and she's like, "Yay, we're going!" And then he pulls her away, and she's sad.
Thornfina, that's a 24
So-
to be grappled.
I want to use my Tinker's tools to disconnect bits of this machine that look important.
excellent.
I want to use insight to find the bits that look important.
I would like to
impossible.
use athletics to
Okay,
just.
let's
yank.
let
Roll the
rolls
DO.
happen first, and then we can go there.
Okay.
It's exciting, I know. Okay, so roll me your tinker check first.
A 9.
Yeah,
I'm
I
helpless.
grab you
A
and pull you
nat
back.
20.
Wait, I don't know who rolled what. Runa was
Oh.
rolling a tinker check, right?
Yes.
What did Runa roll?
A 12, apparently.
Okay, that's
Does Maurice know how to turn it off?
that's a fail. Okay. Alright, and then I need, who is it? Gyda was next?
Yeah, I got a nat 20 plus 7 on insight for what bits look important to take off.
Okay, that is a success.
Okay.
You find, so you try to tinker Runa, but you
You fix it?
You accidentally, were you trying to break it or fix it?
I was trying to depower it.
Depower it? You were just kind of like checking things inside and hitting randomly, and you accidentally gave it a little more power somehow. I don't know. You connected the
Over
wrong
9,000.
wires. And then Gyda, you were trying to find like bits to take apart, and you go back over what Runa had done, and you're like, no, it's the red goes where the green was, not this way.
Yeah. No. Find your instincts to make it better. Let's go right here and unplug that.
Go ahead. What were you doing, Had?
Oh, are we trying to just make the machine turn it off, or are we trying to destroy the machine?
Obviously, we have to fix the machine so that it turns into a portal closing machine again.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll help Gyda do her thing by like hoisting her up and just helping her reach further. And like whenever, I guess, 'cause I'm not good at anything except like strength.
Strength? Well, you could try to hit it with something.
But I don't want to break it.
Push down on it.
You know what I'll do? I'll persuade Maurice to help us.
There we go.
That's what I'll do.
I'm gonna look for the brightest, shiniest part. So I guess I
Roll 20.
Nice.
Oh, all right, you persuade Maurice. So hold that thought, Slam. So he gets up and he's like, "Oh, what's going on? Oh my gosh, I've been asleep for so long." And then Had comes over. What do you say to him?
I say, Maurice, it's good to see you again. We're a little bit in a tight spot. We need to get this to close the portal to the demon world. You might have been powering it, by the way.
Sorry, I didn't really pick a good voice for him, so I'm gonna just tell you. He tells you that he doesn't entirely remember what he did, but there's a panel on the back where Slam is standing that he remembers is what gives it power, and you could try disabling the power there. But he's basically been in and out of consciousness, tortured, magicked for the better part of a year, he thinks. He's not entirely sure.
Can I look to see if I can find the plans that they would have had before to make the machine? The original plans that Gond gave.
You could try and look around, sure.
And while she's doing that, I'll do an athletics check to rip the panel open.
Okay. You do not find the plans.
18.
18? Okay. That's a success. You rip the panel off.
And what's it look like?
A bunch of wires.
I'm just gonna grab a handful and yank.
Okay.
But Slam, what if it doesn't turn it off? What if it just means that it's harder to fix it so that it doesn't stay on?
You break it, it doesn't work. That's all I know.
But if it just opened the portal and taking Maurice out didn't fix it?
You're gonna have to do a persuasion to convince me not to destroy things.
And then Slamuel.
I got this. I got this. I'm gonna tell Samuel that I'll give him a couple of drinks for free if you don't do this.
Okay, that works.
Okay, there you go.
Let's just think it through, guys. Originally, this was a machine.
Wait, do what?
Not telling you. Don't worry about it. Runa.
I take Samuel, put him to one of the corners, sit him down, and give him a drink. Be like, here you go.
Before we go
back.
ripping wires out, are we sure that we don't need this machine to be restored to its original function to close the portal? Because we already took Maurice out, and he was some part of making it work, and it didn't fix it.
We probably do.
Slamuel nuzzles up to the smoking dragon skull and starts telling them about how awesome the fight was.
Why is there a smoking dragon
Slamuel,
skull?
do a perception check on that skull.
5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Okay. It's just a nice smoking dragon skull.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No. Slamuel, don't touch the...
Oh, I'm leaning up. I got an arm on it as I'm drinking.
You take
We're all gonna die.
You take 4 fire damage just from the smoke coming out of its nose.
Oh yeah, you're a good guy.
Don't worry, those arcane runes just mean good fortune. It's fine.
Okay.
Is there arcane ruins on the dragon?
Yeah.
I can't read them. I'll just tell, hey, Gyda, Runa, there's magical symbols here. You want to read them?
My Arcana's +0.
My Arcana's +8.
You might be better at it then.
All right. While they're doing that, I will try to carefully disassemble things with my thieves' tools.
Okay. Roll me your skill
Oh,
challenge
good
for that.
grief.
No, I'm sorry, that's a fail.
Yeah.
Does the gate look like it's supported by anything?
It's got okay, so it's got did you play World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
You know the big black gate from like the original one.
The one in the swamp?
Runa, how important is the physical gate to the
Anyway, it's held up by
to the
stone.
physical gate?
Do I know how important it is?
How important it being held up is? Sure. Go ahead and roll a I don't know, Arcana, I guess.
13. I am not rolling great on dice.
No. Well, you used up all your nat 20s during the fight.
I did not roll any nat 20s.
I did.
We
I
used
had
them for
one
you.
left to know
I
if Runa was
did.
doing a bad job.
But so you do know that like a lot of it depends on the origin of the portal. Like if the portal was created here, it's probably more. It doesn't really need to have the stone around it. It's more for decoration. So.
I'll say probably not. So whenever it gets around to me, I'm going to use Arcana to investigate this dragon face.
You can go ahead and roll to investigate the dragon face.
Yeah, that's a 2 on that d20, so a 10.
Yeah. It's some runes.
Can I read the runes?
You can't read them, but they look like markings of Tiamat. Like the
Why don't we just destroy the thing?
Hey,
Destroy it.
he's a good
Yeah, but
listener.
If we just I'm okay with us trying to destroy it, but if we destroy it and it doesn't close the portal, then we have to rebuild it.
Oh,
But it would
The dragon?
Oh,
No,
the
the
dragon.
dragon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Also,
that's the dragon.
I go to
Thornfina.
Samuel and I tell him, but he's trying to get your drink.
I'm gonna roll a that's gonna be a deception, I think.
Yeah.
That'd be your insight versus her deception, yeah.
So, Thornfina, I do want to mention that when you had rolled your roll earlier, I'm gonna send you something, okay?
This is gonna be great because by your face I know it's low, but by my roll, this is gonna be a terrible lie, and I might believe it.
Are you whispering me in roll 20 or in
And
Roll the
Zoom.
5.
7.
Oh, darn! I further it by taking some, and I like splash it in his mouth. Like, see?
He said he was thirsty.
I don't see anything if you sent him.
Well, now he's telling me. I bend down and I listen. I'm like, well, now he's telling me he wants everything that I have, which means I can't give you anymore.
See, those are fighting words. I'm gonna have to fight this dragon skull.
Yeah, I think you do.
I start squaring
I
up
think
with
you
the
do.
dragon skull. I'm gonna punch the dragon skull.
And it's this one right here, Thornfina.
Where is it?
Roll to boot.
This one.
I would like to investigate that.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a religion check.
Oh, religion.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 14 to punch the dragon skull.
Fantastic. You punch it, and you hear the sound of gold jingling behind it.
Nice. 5 damage.
Okay, Thornfina, this is what you find out. So you're sticking your head in there to check it out, Slam?
No, I'll punch it again. I'm gonna try to crack it open and get the gold out.
Okay, go ahead and punch it again for me. Do
I wanna
roll
know
damage
where
on
the
the first
gold's at.
punch.
It was a 5.
Okay, and roll me damage and roll to hit on the second punch.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna reckless attack this this thing.
It's like, oh.
20, not natural.
Okay.
8 damage.
Awesome. Okay, it cracks open, which, by the way, was completely unnecessary because you can like just reach in the mouth, or
That
like an
slam?
eye, or there's plenty of places to reach, but it's fine. Slamuel.
How many of us knew that the whole time?
Yeah, all of you knew that.
All of us?
It was fun to watch Slam punch it open. It cracks
He's so happy.
open.
I punch it and then I like kick it right in the forehead and it pops open.
And you find, I'm gonna tell you what you find. Well, I guess everybody would see it, right?
Yeah, probably.
You didn't reach in and furtively pull things out.
There you go. It's full of goodies.
An onyx statue of a mastiff? Puppy!
Dibs on the puppy.
A sentient hammer named Nemesis.
Yes.
Sweet.
That's probably fine.
You can actually look that up in, if you're on D&D Beyond, I made it a while back.
That's so cool. So back to, also, Slamuel, this statue is of a guy that groped me in a bar.
Which statue?
This one right here. It's very upsetting.
Slamuel's gonna grab Nemesis, head over, and hit it with the with Nemesis and say, "You be nice to women."
Okay, roll a hit.
All right. Nat 20.
Oh Jesus! Okay, cool.
I don't even know what this hammer does.
Combat has started again, so.
Did you?
Nat 20s are around.
Did you look it up yet?
I did, but I haven't had a chance to fully read it. But it's going to be 13 bludgeoning damage.
Sorry. 13 bludgeoning damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You crack the... What were you aiming at? It's pretty tall. Well, you're pretty tall, too. You crack its shoulder off.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, "You don't disrespect women!" And, yeah.
It also has 2 charges on it that you can expend
To stun?
To stun a creature, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Make sure that statue doesn't move.
It's a bad statue.
Okay, cool.
I thought it would be easier than trying to explain to Slamuel who Asmodeus is and why he's so bad. But he definitely encourages groping of women in bars.
Yeah, he probably would.
Oh, he's all about it.
Slamuel?
No, Asmodeus.
Oh, okay.
It's a statue of Asmodeus.
I'll go ahead and
which
double
anybody
hand
with
it and
religion proficiency would know. At this
reckless
point.
attack it again. And that'll be a 23.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely hits.
And that will be 5 more bludgeoning damage.
Okay, while you guys are doing this, go ahead and make dex saves, because the room is still shaking, because the machine's still operating.
That is an 8.
Ooh, at 11, I get knocked down.
But
I
you
get up
get
again.
Okay. So you take 7
15.
damage if you're less than 15, and less than 10 you're prone as well.
Okay. Can we, working together, figure out what looks like it's part of the original design? Well, first of all, Maury, was this machine ever built before, or is this something that they made from the ground up?
He explains to you that he stumbled upon this chamber about 1.5 years ago, and he found the machine. It was already there and built. It was off, though. And he also found a rift, a small rift, where the gate currently sits. And he just decided to fuck around with it, basically. Because why not? And he made the portal bigger. Unfortunately, he let some things in from the Nine Hells, and they weren't very nice to him.
I thought when we first got here, we knew that it was a machine that existed to close portals, and then it could repurpose things.
Yep. So he repurposed it to open the portal wider
Why?
because he wanted to see what it would happen.
I mean, you put your head in.
Like an inventor.
All right.
It was
This is
very,
why-
it was a very small portal. He didn't know what it was initially. It was just a tiny little rift, like in Doctor Who, like just a little
Alright.
crack
That's
in the
why
Can
wall.
I
you find
use-
familiar and make a rat.
Investigation.
I was going to investigate to see if I could figure out what the modifications were.
I'm proficient in it, but what's your bonus?
A +8.
Okay, so how about I help you figure out what the modifications were and give you advantage instead of investigating myself?
And I will give you guidance.
Yes, we are the three of us going to work together.
I like
I
it.
believe in you.
Teamwork.
May God guide your hand.
Amen.
Oh, that was a good roll.
27.
All right, yeah, you figure out
Yeah.
what he did after that explanation. You're like, oh.
We're all like pointing.
He
Like
took
that
the
doesn't
flux
look like an original
capacitor
one.
and he reversed the polarity. I can fix this.
Use prestidigitation to get off the 6s that are drawn on there.
Yeah.
Finally stopped rolling 2s.
That also helps.
That helps a lot.
Well, I mean, you did roll 2 on that 1d4, but that's par for the course.
So you
I'm at
figure-
2s on a d20.
So you figure
But
that
it was the...
I was just saying you figure you can shut it down. That's all. It will take a
Let's-
little bit of time though.
Let's work on closing this portal.
Yeah, we'll work together to close it.
Portal close.
Slam. If anything tries to come out of the portal while we're doing this, punch it really, really, really hard.
Punch it back into the portal.
I'm going to hold my spiritual weapon here and shake it menacingly.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Yes.
All right, we work on it.
Okay. Yeah, you work on it for about an hour. Luckily, nothing actually does come out of the portal. I don't know, maybe the Spine Devil warned them that there were big mean gnomes on the other side. You don't-
Slamuel's
Big mean gnomes.
Slamuel is waiting by the portal, but he starts to get bored, so he like casts dancing lights and like lights himself up while he's flexing, and,
all
like,
all the oil is shining on you.
posing at the
disco.
portal to try to like intimidate everyone on the other side to keep them from coming through.
He every once in a while sticks his head through just to be like, "You stay back."
You still suck.
Checking to make
All right.
sure. Yeah. The portal does close. And
Should we
the
dismantle this? I feel like we should take this apart.
What does Maurice think?
Take what?
What
But
does
it might be
Maurice think?
We might need it later in the future, or it might be serving another purpose.
Well, Had, you take notes while we take it apart and redraw the schematics.
Okay.
I mean, it's been there a long time, so
Oh, that's right. He found it. He didn't invent it. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we can just redraw the schematics in reverse. It's not like it's any different than any of the 30,000 other things you guys have taken apart.
Then I'll
Including
just
my clockwork puppy, and no, I haven't forgotten.
We put it back together.
It had
I mean,
6 heads, and 4 of them spit fire.
You're
was
welcome.
awesome.
way better, yeah. So I'm going to talk to Maurice about the companion.
oh.
You had a puppy, now you have a Hydra.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Are you aware that the companion is pitch black and shooting lightning at the people?
Ooh, that's unexpected.
Oh, we should probably do something about that.
Well, closing the portal probably helped.
So do you know anything about that?
No. I mean, I've been pretty much locked down here for a better part of a year.
Who locked you up?
Various devils. I don't know, they never gave me a name. I heard stuff about, hold on, I wrote stuff down. I heard stuff about, oh yeah, I overheard some plans. It's all kind of foggy. Something about invading the material plane. I think there were some plans for Zariel to pull Elturel into Avernus or something.
Oh.
Also, the devils know Threvius Krieg, which was weird. I hope I wasn't dreaming that. Or maybe I hope
Can we-
I was dreaming that.
Are we gonna end up having Threevius Creek come down here? Is there a place we can hide and rest for before we're found by Threevius Creek?
I'm gonna... Spoilers, I'm done with what I wrote, so...
That seems scary.
You're not going to get another attack. No, last you
I was
hear
like, oh, no.
is Threevius... we'll just say you guys make it back to where the survivors are, and you find out that Threevius escaped to Baldur's Gate before the attack occurred. Well,
what did the companion look like when we got outside?
It is no longer black and shooting lightning.
Is it working?
It seems to be working. It looks normal again. Maybe slightly more faint.
If Threevius is left, can I, I mean, there's a power vacuum.
Yeah, nobody is running Elturel right now.
Can I run
Dad
out?
just kind of nudges you and is like,
Are you going to call dibs on running the city?
I'll vouch you for it.
Oh my god.
Fina, that's a terrible idea.
I love this.
I would be good at it. You would be too bossy. Runa would alienate people by trying to explain things to them, and they would interpret it as talking down. And Gyda would light too many things on fire.
I don't like that.
I will
many things on
roll
fire.
with a silver fist.
They might like Slamuel. He probably has a better chance, actually.
It's not my fault people don't understand things.
Well, wait.
Had would probably do better because she's the most balanced of all of you.
Yeah.
He,
I mean, I just don't want...
them.
More importantly, I don't think we should leave a power vacuum.
I have to agree. We should, yeah, because if
Who-
we don't step up, someone else will. And
Or
who
if we
knows they're
can't
any
find
better.
somebody to help step up.
And maybe a local community figure who helped organize the survivors.
And then
Oh
we
yeah,
all
we could talk to
turn.
Fan.
Perhaps someone who
like
has
a
a silver
Yeah, we
mace.
can.
I mean, Slamuel has a silvered greatsword and a sentient hammer.
We're not talking about you, Slam.
But if we can get Fan instituted as the hero, then we stay the heroes of Elturel, and we're endorsing her. So it's
Yeah.
not an occupation,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
Also, Had or Slam, since you're standing there, do me a, I don't know, investigation or perception.
I thought we were not in this place anymore.
Well, you will not be in a second. I just looked down and noticed something.
It is going to be all you had.
Okay.
I'll have you know, my rolls have been either like terrible or like freaking good.
That's okay.
That's
You don't have
because
It's
to-
an
you're Rundic.
investigation or
Perception.
This is the way of our people.
investigation or what was the other one we could do?
Perception.
Perception.
Okay, I go with passive perception?
Sure. What's your passive?
14.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, you remember you guys were sent here because, what was his name? Sorry, I wrote it down.
Saga.
Well, you sent to Elturel because of that, but you're sent to down this path to look for Grand Duke Ravengard and his guards that went
Oh,
down the
the
tunnel.
guards, right.
Yeah.
Well, their dead bodies are under your feet right now.
Oh.
I step off.
Oh, that sucks.
They tried though.
I did tell Thornhall to stand on the skeletons to get advantage earlier.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to crush
I
your head.
You like
That's
scrape
fair.
them off on some of the statues and Okay, then you're back at sorry, that was just something I noticed last second. Now you guys are
We're gonna-
back with their survivors at the High Hall catacombs. So here.
I
I'll
think
go-
we should bring the bodies back.
Yeah.
Okay. You bring
And
the
I'll-
bodies back.
Go ahead.
I'll go ahead and return the silvered greatsword to the crypt of the hero,
Seems fair.
and I'll thank her for letting me use it.
Fabulous.
And
She stays
how
dead.
many survivors?
How many survivors? There's quite a few here. Like, it's pretty tight quarters now. A few hundred jammed into this various alcoves and everything.
And this is where we learned that Threevius escaped and stuff here.
Yeah.
All right,
So he went to-
Thornhall,
he-
inspiring speech to the people to convince them to follow somebody so we don't leave a power vacuum.
All right, listen up, wimps.
No.
No, Slam. Listen,
nice
as far
words,
as we
nice
know,
words, Samuel.
Krieg has left. He has abandoned you all. But it's very clear who has united you. And Thornhall nods to Fan. So I believe that Fan is well equipped for this, whether she likes it or not, Claire. And she I'll let you know that she has the full support of the Harpers, right, Slam?
Exactly. And Slam will stand like behind her and to the side and cross his arms menacingly, showing that he's supporting her.
So, is everyone in agreement?
Now's when you glare at
Hey.
people, Slam, if they don't look like they're agreeing.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I said now's when you glare at people if it looks like they're not agreeing.
I go, "Grrr."
How'd it go?
Roll and intimidate.
And that 20.
Yeah.
Stop.
Everybody agrees.
One way or another.
One
I feel like we
way
left it a better
or
place than we
another.
found it.
I think the man in the glowing jockstrap is right.
He makes some great points.
Yes.
And in the city above, has the chaos stopped, or are there still demons that presumably we route out over a couple days? Or
There's still some demons to route out. So, I guess for the epilogue, you guys end up staying in Elturel for probably a couple of weeks, fighting with Fan, trying to reestablish leadership. You're also fighting with Fan to get rid of all the devils that had come through the portal, and clearing it out and helping to rebuild a bit, because a lot of Elturel got destroyed after all of this. Actually, we'll say it's been probably about a month that you end up staying there for all the rebuilding, and the first 2 weeks are probably just getting rid of all the devils, and then another 2 weeks helping to rebuild.
and fully
Slam is
dismantling
having-
the machine.
Slam is having a great time.
Yeah. Oh, Slam's just like, ah! Kill. Ah, there's more over there. Ah!
Slam is just running through the city, like usually dragging the leg of a dismembered leg of a devil behind him.
But what's particularly disturbing is that he has a following of little, like, tween-age boys, also in boots and banana hammocks, running behind him.
That is the Slam Squad.
The Slam Squad.
That had merchandise off of,
Oh no!
and is
oh,
getting
yeah.
a cut out of it.
Yes. Actually, I was going to say, Gyda gathers Slamuel and Slamageddon, and can first starts using prestidigitation to make small trinkets. Like, okay, Slamuel, how do you like this pose of you with the 6-inch figure? And then once we find a good one, we just take a big block of iron, and I use fabricate on it, and just make a couple hundred of them.
Oh my god.
And
How
then
come we should
had
be
you can draw up
children
a
iron
contract.
toys?
And also, I will fix Thornfina's chewed up armor and rub some shit off of her face.
And you can draw up the contract for his percentage.
Yeah, I drew up the contract. I even snuck in like making glasswork related to Samuel, and it's a whole thing.
I like it. Fan does temporarily, mostly Fan leaves Jenny behind to run Elturel, to help you guys get back to Waterdeep, because, we'll say Thornhall has been scrying on his mother and knows that she's returned to Waterdeep.
She probably also needs help from Waterdeep at this point to make sure the city doesn't get additionally attacked since so much of their guard and stuff are down.
Well, meanwhile, while you were doing this, Saga and everybody else was fighting in the Sky Castle, so...
Oh, yeah. And I'm just saying, as a leader, she probably actually has legitimate other business there at this point. Yeah. My city's been destroyed. Can you offer aid?
So she, but she goes with you because she wanted to talk to Effie.
Fair enough.
But she's not planning to stay. I mean, she has teleportation, so it's not like you guys have to.
Oh, had hands off his like notebook. It's not his
Can I
tattle diary.
roll to steal the tattle diary?
Sure, slide a hand.
Had has that like on his person, like
She can still
he does not
slide a
let go
hand.
of that book unless it's in his mom's hand.
I'll give you another percentage of Slamuel's creation. If Slamuel's toys, just mark out those 3 things that I did. Or I can just start
Fine.
making them myself.
I will beat you up, and
Fine.
we'll make sure that Thornhall sees. And then when Thornhall sees, he'll tell everybody because he's a big mouth.
I can hear you.
And I'm right.
Thornhall, don't be a wuss.
Nobody's gonna beat
I'm not
anybody
a wuss.
up.
Quit
Then
whining.
turn around, and you can pretend it didn't happen.
Or nobody's gonna beat anybody up.
Why, Thornfina? I thought we had a pact.
But I know that I'm in that tattle book.
Yes, and she's also.
Okay,
She also knows that
so
she is
take a note from
challenging you to a
Gyda.
fist
Do
fight.
me a favor and I'll
No.
scratch
While
a thing
she's-
out.
while she's wearing gauntlets of the ogre power.
I do not need Mom knowing that I tried to stick my head in a hell portal.
You
I
should've
don't-
thought
Fine,
of that
I'll take
before you
I'll
stomped
take that
your
one
head.
out as brotherly love. And then I
You
just-
don't need that.
I scratched that one out. I leave Samuel in there for whatever reason.
I proceed to list all the things that didn't stop me from doing.
I just goes through and makes sure like it's in there though.
Also, the 3 weeks in when I got alcohol poisoning in that bar drinking with those dwarves, that needs to get out.
That was not.
Out.
I was.
At this point, it seems like you should have a book that like you can give to your mom and a book you can't.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. He has two.
And they're both
That's
about
blackmail.
8,000 pages long.
He has different volumes that he has hidden somewhere.
The thing is, I think that Saga just looks at it and is like, ah.
It's like
It's
8
not even
point,
the whole
The
thing.
thing is, I think Saga knows there's 2 versions of the book, and she's
It's
read
like
both.
8 point. It's 8-point font. It's written in shorthand, and it's still just thick.
Yeah.
All right.
Orange margins.
Yeah.
She gets to banana hammock and she goes, nope, I'm done. I'm done. Nope.
So you guys get back to Waterdeep, meet up with Saga. Fan talks to Effie for a little bit, and that is where we will end for now.
I have lots of work to do.
And we will pick up with Rise of the Dragon Queen.
Can we
Eventually.
swear vengeance on behalf of the dead of Elturel against 3V's Craig?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not
As
saying that because Gabriella has an issue with him. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, as a Watcher warden, he like exploited a rift to hell, and I feel like that would be a thing that
Yeah.
she would say. I'm swearing. I don't care who DMs it. I'm swearing vengeance on him for the people of Elturel. And I'm not super happy with Uncle Maury either.
He's kind of a.
Maury was just super
Moron.
curious. he didn't know what it was a rift to until
He's
he
such a
made it
mom.
big.
He should have learned what it was a rift to before opening it up nice and wide.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. But he's a tinkerer.
Feel the temperature difference, man. That can't be good.
Anyway, I'm going to stop streaming now. I hope everybody who watched
Alright.
enjoyed.
Goodbye, internet.
Goodbye, Internet.
Goodbye.